Jazakallah, Brother Muhammad Sheikh. Now I open up the floor for question and answer session. We have two mics. One is on your left hand and the other one is on your right side. If you have a question pertaining to the topic, please come up to the mic and ask your question. As I said, the question should be pertaining to the topic, and please one question at a time. If you want to clarify on what the speaker spoke on the subject of is Mary the only parent of Jesus, please come forward and ask your questions. Okay, there is a question now. I invite Brother Muhammad Sheikh.
In your belief, what was the purpose of Jesus being born to Mary? Why did Jesus come to this earth?
Sorry? I'm not clear.
In your belief, why was Jesus born to Mary,
Yes.
or through Mary? Why did God have Jesus come to the earth, is my first question. And then in your second, in the ending, you said that Jesus was a prophet, but he was the only one who asked for mercy for the people. In relation to that, do you believe that Jesus died on the cross for all people's sins?
You asking this question that Jesus died for the sins of mankind? Is that the question?
That was my final question.
And why that Jesus came into the world? You see, all the prophets that came to teach the message of God. The message of God is the same, the book is the same, the message is the same. Jesus was born of a woman because, you know, normally when you talk to people, generally people say, what, our fathers were wrong? They don't refer to mother, that the mothers were wrong. Even the women also say, our fathers were wrong. So generally, genetically, we are progeny from a male gender. It is not the question of being male chauvinism. It is generally, concept is that they refer to a male gender as the progeny. So now Jesus was born of a woman. God gave birth to from a woman, a messenger of God, to teach mankind that you are boasting from men. You have come from this tribe, and that man came from this tribe. Abraham was a prophet, and these guys were all from male genders. All Abraham, Isaac, Moses, except for Jesus. So God gave birth from a woman, from a male gender, Jesus Christ, as the messenger of God. And the messenger of God have to do the same duty as all the messengers others did, not specific separate duty. So as for you, your says that the Christian world that Jesus died for the sins of mankind is not to be found in Islam. And this concept is also not to be found in the Bible. There is no verse in the Bible. Jesus said, I have come here, because when he was caught, he says, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. Oh my Father, oh my God, why thou hast forsaken me? So if he had come for the sins of mankind, he would say, God, I am fulfilling what you have said. He said, he put his forehead on the ground before the Garden of Gethsemane, and he says, let this cup pass away from me, but I submit as thou wilt. So he did not want it to die on the cross, even. So what I'm saying is that if he wanted, where did he say that I have come for the sins of mankind? It is the concept of the people, that people are believing that he will take the sin. He came for the sinners. So if he came for the sinners, then why are we doing good works? We should all do bad works and pass this buck to Jesus and let him take away the sins. So basically, if you quote me a verse from the Bible, that Jesus did came and said that I have come for the sins of mankind.
In the first book of Genesis, in the early chapters, God said that he would
Jesus.
send.
God
said that he would send.
Yep.
And he would put enmity between man and
Yep.
sin. And that was the indication that would be the first, was the first indication of Jesus. And from then on, that was the purpose in Jesus coming to the earth, as I see it.
Yep. I'm just asking a simple question that Jesus' words are red letter. I've got a Bible with red letter Bible, where you can see, I will show you, This is Red Letter Bible where quotation of Jesus are mentioned. Where Jesus is saying, my Father is greater than I. I can of myself do nothing. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is right. This is Jesus talking. I will pray to the Father that He will give you another comforter. You understand? I'm saying, because He's saying, I will pray to the Father, He will send you another comforter. I have yet many things to say unto you, but you cannot bear them now. Howbeit, when He, the Spirit of truth, is come, He will guide you into all truth. For He shall not speak from Himself, but what shall He hear, that He shall speak. And He will guide you into all truth, the Spirit of truth. He's referring to some other. This is Jesus. I'm referring to Jesus' words. There is not any verse in the Bible in His first person speech. Jesus said, I have come here to take the sins of all of you. You do wrong, I will take the sins and I crucify myself. That is in His words, not somebody else writing about Him. You understand what I'm saying? So there is no such thing. He is teaching you, take up us and fall. Verily, verily I say to you, except your righteousness exceed the righteousness of the Pharisee, you shall no mean enter into the garden or the heaven. Meaning that you have to do good works. Take up your cross and walk in the direction. We have to do the right works. We will do mistakes, we will fall down, but still ask forgiveness and God will forgive us. That's the concept of Islam, and same of the Jesus. He's not taking the sins of man. That's the concept, I understand that, but this was not also our topic. Any other question?